I bet you didn't know your brain has a built-in thermostat. That's right, hidden deep inside your head, there's a tiny part of your brain working around the clock to keep you balanced and comfortable. But what does that really mean? Imagine for a moment that your body is like a high-tech spaceship, constantly traveling through the universe of daily life. Just like a spaceship needs a control center to monitor its systems, your body relies on a special part of your brain to keep everything running smoothly. This control center is always on, always alert, and always making tiny adjustments to keep you feeling just right, no matter what's happening around you. Whether you're running a marathon, taking a nap, or just sitting in a meeting, this part of your brain is quietly making sure your internal environment stays stable. It's like having a personal assistant who never sleeps, always making sure you're at your best. And no, it doesn't come with Wi-Fi. But trust me, it's even more essential than your internet connection. Think about how frustrated you get when your Wi-Fi drops out for just a few minutes. Now imagine if your body's internal systems lost their connection to this control center, even for a second. Things would get chaotic fast. Your heart rate might spike, your temperature could swing wildly, and you'd feel completely out of sorts. That's how important this tiny part of your brain is. It's the ultimate connection, the one you can't live without. While we often take it for granted, it's quietly working behind the scenes, making sure you're always connected to what matters most, your own well-being. Let's talk about your hypothalamus. This little powerhouse is one of the most important parts of your brain, even if you've never heard of it before. The hypothalamus sits right at the base of your brain, tucked away just above the pituitary gland. It might be small, but it's mighty. In fact, scientists often call it the master regulator because it oversees so many of your body's most vital functions. From the moment you wake up in the morning to the time you drift off to sleep at night, your hypothalamus is hard at work, making sure everything is in balance. It's like the conductor of a symphony, ensuring that every instrument, every organ and system in your body plays its part perfectly. Without the hypothalamus, the music of your life would quickly fall out of tune. Picture your hypothalamus as the ultimate command center, about the size of a pea but with superhero powers. It's small but it's mighty, and it's always on duty. Despite its tiny size, the hypothalamus is packed with specialized cells and intricate networks that allow it to sense even the slightest changes in your body. It's constantly gathering information from all over your body, your blood, your organs, your nervous system, and using that data to make split-second decisions. If your body temperature starts to rise, the hypothalamus knows it instantly. If your blood sugar drops, it's the first to respond. It's like having a team of superheroes living inside your brain, each one ready to leap into action at a moment's notice. And the best part, you don't even have to think about it. The hypothalamus does its job automatically, so you can focus on living your life. When you're too hot or cold, it adjusts your body temperature faster than you can say sweaty palms. It's constantly monitoring your internal thermostat, making sure you don't overheat or freeze. Let's say you step outside on a scorching summer day. Within seconds, your hypothalamus detects the rise in your body temperature. It immediately sends signals to your sweat glands, telling them to start producing sweat. As the sweat evaporates, it cools your skin and helps bring your temperature back down. On the flip side, if you're out in the cold, your hypothalamus triggers shivering, tiny muscle contractions that generate heat and help warm you up. It also tells your blood vessels to constrict, reducing heat loss from your skin. All of this happens automatically without you even realizing it. The hypothalamus is like a master engineer, constantly fine-tuning your body's systems to keep you comfortable, no matter what the weather throws at you. Hungry, thirsty, that's the hypothalamus ringing the dinner bell. It tells you when it's time to eat, drink, or even when you need more energy. But how does it know? The hypothalamus is constantly monitoring the levels of nutrients and water in your blood. If your blood sugar drops, it sends out hunger signals, making your stomach growl and your mind wander to thoughts of food. If you're dehydrated, it triggers thirst, prompting you to reach for a glass of water. It even keeps track of your body's energy stores, making sure you have enough fuel to get through the day. And it doesn't stop there. The hypothalamus also helps regulate your metabolism, controlling how quickly your body burns calories. So whether you're craving a snack or feeling parched after a workout, you can thank your hypothalamus for keeping you fueled and hydrated. Under stress, it kicks off your fight or flight mode, sending signals to help you deal with danger, like a personal panic button. Your heart races, your senses sharpen, and you're ready for action, all thanks to this tiny brain boss. When you encounter something scary or stressful, like a loud noise or a sudden surprise, your hypothalamus springs into action. It sends a message to your adrenal glands, telling them to release adrenaline and other stress hormones. These chemicals flood your body, preparing you to either fight the threat or run away from it. Your heart beats faster, your breathing quickens, and your muscles tense up, all in a matter of seconds. This response is hardwired into your brain, a survival mechanism that's been keeping humans safe for thousands of years. Even if the danger is just a big presentation at work or a scary movie, your hypothalamus treats it like a real emergency, making sure you're ready to respond. And get this, it even controls your sleep cycle, hormones, and emotions. Whether you're feeling happy, sad, or just plain tired, your hypothalamus is calling the shots. The hypothalamus is like the director of your body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm. It helps you feel awake during the day and sleepy at night by controlling the release of hormones like melatonin. When it gets dark outside, your hypothalamus tells your body to start winding down, making you feel drowsy and ready for bed. In the morning, it helps you wake up and feel alert, but that's not all. The hypothalamus also plays a key role in regulating your emotions. It helps control the release of hormones like cortisol and oxytocin, which influence how you feel. So whether you're experiencing a burst of happiness, a wave of sadness, or a sudden rush of anxiety, your hypothalamus is right there, orchestrating your emotional responses. Think of it as your body's remote control, juggling dozens of channels at once. It's constantly switching between different functions to keep you running smoothly. Just like a remote lets you flip between your favorite shows, the hypothalamus lets your body switch between different states, awake and asleep, hungry and full, calm and alert. It's always scanning the environment, both inside and outside your body, and making adjustments as needed. If you're exercising, it ramps up your heart rate and breathing to deliver more oxygen to your muscles. If you're relaxing, it slows things down, helping you unwind and recover. The hypothalamus is the ultimate multitasker, seamlessly coordinating all of your body's systems so you can focus on living your life. So next time you feel hungry, nervous, or super sleepy, just remember your hypothalamus is busy behind the scenes, keeping everything in check. And it's the unsung hero, making sure your body works in harmony. Most of us never stop to think about the incredible work our hypothalamus does every day. We just go about our lives, eating when we're hungry, sleeping when we're tired, and reacting to stress without a second thought. But without the hypothalamus, none of this would be possible. It's the silent guardian of your health, always watching, always adjusting, always making sure you're at your best. So the next time you catch yourself yawning in a meeting or reaching for a snack, take a moment to appreciate the tiny powerhouse inside your brain that's making it all happen. Pretty cool for something smaller than a jelly bean, right? Next time you snack on a jelly bean, think about the incredible power packed into something even tinier inside your brain. The hypothalamus may be small, but its impact is enormous. It's a reminder that sometimes the most important things in life are the ones we can't see. So whether you're facing a big challenge or just enjoying a quiet moment, remember that your hypothalamus is always there, working tirelessly to keep you balanced, healthy, and happy. It's the ultimate example of how something tiny can make a huge difference. So here's to the hypothalamus, the little brain boss with a big job. But let's dive even deeper into what makes the hypothalamus so special. It's not just a one-trick pony. It's involved in almost every aspect of your body's daily operations. For example, the hypothalamus helps regulate your blood pressure by controlling how much water and salt your kidneys retain. It also influences your appetite by responding to hormones like leptin and ghrelin, which signal when you're full or hungry. And when it comes to reproduction, the hypothalamus plays a key role in controlling the release of hormones that regulate your menstrual cycle, fertility, and even sexual behavior. It's like the ultimate project manager, keeping track of dozens of different tasks at once and making sure nothing falls through the cracks. Throughout your day, your hypothalamus is constantly adapting to your needs. When you wake up in the morning, it helps kickstart your metabolism and get your body ready for action. As you go about your day, it keeps your energy levels steady, making sure you have enough fuel to tackle whatever comes your way. If you stay up late or pull an all-nighter, your hypothalamus works overtime to help you recover and get back on track. It's always learning, always adjusting, always finding new ways to keep you in balance. One of the most fascinating things about the hypothalamus is its relationship with the pituitary gland, often called the master gland of the endocrine system. The hypothalamus and pituitary work together like a well-oiled machine, sending signals back and forth to regulate everything from growth and development to stress and reproduction. When the hypothalamus detects a change in your body, it sends a chemical message to the pituitary, which then releases hormones that travel throughout your body and trigger specific responses. This partnership is essential for maintaining homeostasis, the delicate balance that keeps your body functioning at its best. The hypothalamus also plays a crucial role in shaping your emotional experiences. It helps process feelings like fear, anger, joy, and sadness, working closely with other parts of your brain like the amygdala and hippocampus. When you feel a surge of emotion, your hypothalamus helps translate those feelings into physical responses like a racing heart, sweaty palms, or butterflies in your stomach. It's the link between your mind and your body, turning thoughts and feelings into real, tangible sensations. At the end of the day, the hypothalamus is all about balance. Its main job is to maintain homeostasis, the state of steady internal conditions that your body needs to survive. Whether it's regulating your temperature, managing your hunger and thirst, or keeping your emotions in check, the hypothalamus is always working to keep you in the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold, not too hungry, not too full, just right. So, how can you support your hypothalamus and help it do its job? The best thing you can do is take care of your overall health. Eat a balanced diet, stay hydrated, get plenty of sleep, and find healthy ways to manage stress. Regular exercise and mindfulness practices like meditation can also help keep your hypothalamus and the rest of your brain in top shape. Remember, your hypothalamus is always working for you, so give it the support it needs to keep you feeling your best. In summary, the hypothalamus may be small, but its impact is huge. It's the ultimate multitasker, the silent guardian, and the unsung hero of your body. So the next time you marvel at the wonders of the human brain, don't forget to give a little thanks to the tiny powerhouse that keeps you balanced, healthy, and ready for anything. The hypothalamus, small but mighty and absolutely essential to your everyday life.